Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Endsars storm streets after a policeman shot a bike rider to death in Portharcourt. Hello, my wonderful people. A young guy who rides a tricycle has apparently been shot dead in Portharcourt. I have the video, but I will not be presenting the video because it's very graphic, and YouTube might speak against it. So, but my people, it's happening right now as we speak. Yes, so Endsars, youth have stormed the streets again, saying what is really going on and why. Why, policemen? This has just happened. He asked the Okada, the tricycle rider for it. He wanted him to give him 100 naira, 100 naira, and because the guy refused, guess what he has done? He has gone ahead and the guy has been shot to death few days to Christmas. This guy has a family. Let's get all the details. Endsars youths stormed the streets after a policeman allegedly shot a tricycle rider in Portharcourt. A policeman has been alleged to kill a bike rider in Rumukoro area of Portharcourt after failing to give out 100 naira. This is definitely going to degenerate another wave of protest after what we saw happened in a couple of months ago. People now have more reasons to rise up for change concerning the mood of governance in the country, considering the current tension across the country. Why would a policeman even think of shooting an innocent man? It's pretty clear something is wrong with the Nigerian security services and the government needs to intervene immediately, but apparently are not interested in any form of intervention. The people of Rumukoro, Portharcourt are venting their angers at the moment, and I guess they have every reason to do so. In a modern society where police needs to protect citizens, they are the ones causing the mass murder on innocent lives and property. Things needs to be checked and checked immediately. We just hope that things don't get out of hand in the country. Youths have stormed out to vent their anger and are calling for government to intervene immediately. So these are pictures of youth who have stormed the streets and saying enough is enough. We cannot allow this to happen or continue. It's happening, my people. It's currently happening in Portharcourt. There is serious tension with regards to what policeman decision, which has gone ahead and have shot, an innocent tricycle rider. This man just, because he refused to give him 100 naira, he has gone ahead and has shot him. I hope that the policeman is dealt with seriously, even before giving to security agencies. He needs to understand the levity of what he has done. He needs to understand it. When they give them over to security agencies, they really do nothing. They hardly really do anything about it, to be very candid. So there should be a system in place to be able to ascertain that this man is dealt with seriously and you understand the gravity of what he has done. We cannot continue to allow this to happen in our day, in our time. There is a lot of oppression going on. How does 100 naira amount to somebody, doing this to another fellow human being who has a family? What happens now? How do we reconcile this? What are we going to say? What's going to be happening? This is rather unbecoming. We would like everybody to rise up and to know that there is evil currently going on right now as we speak. The youth in Portharcourt are all rising up and are saying enough is enough. How does 100 naira define the life of a man? 100 naira, 100 naira, which is not up to $1, which is not up to £1. How does 100 naira sort this problem out? How? They just told us now that the government has disbanded SARS. All right, no problem with that, and they've increased their salary. How come this devilish attitude and character has still not stopped? How come it still continues? How come? How come? Now, this man's family will be expecting him to return home. Probably he has told his family, I'll see you when I get home. Okay, I'll give you that money when I get home. I don't have it now, but let me go and work. Okay, he's not stealing. He's not going out about on the street begging for alms. He's out there working as a man, trying to sort out himself and his family. And guess what? Because of 100 naira, the money he has worked, only God knows if he's owing his rent. And probably that's why I cannot even give he's asking the policeman, oh God, why are you asking me for 100 naira? Do you know what I'm going through? Do you know what my expenses are? Do you know who I'm owing? Or do you know what I have to sort out? We don't know these things. But guess what? I don't know the discussion that heated up for him to carry a gun and shoot a fallen human being. How do we reconcile that? We've not heard from Governor Newsom Wike made a formal statement, or the Commissioner for Police in that state saying anything. However, the youth have taken to the street and saying this is uncalled for. I hope Newsom Wike will say something, because what happened in Oyibo, he said they have no right, they have no jurisdiction to say that they can never say anything like that. What happened in Oyibo, it took it very personal, to the extent that he was appealing to the northerners, saying one thing or the other. So it is important that we understand exactly what is going on. Nixon Nike, I hope he's going to defend the defendless. He's going to speak out for the youth, because what is happening right now is showing that this country is at moral decadence, is at the peak, and no one can really, it shows that this country is actually is gradually dying if something is not done urgently. How can we really say we are a nation, a people, and nobody can speak up to bring about true defense, true change in our society for today? This is unbecoming. This is unnecessary. How they waste lives and property. That might just be the only son of a family. Probably his wife is expecting. Who knows? These are all speculations. We don't know who this person particularly is, that they've gone ahead now and they are doing this to this family. This is unbecoming. This is unnecessary. And we cannot continue to allow this evil to happen. You know, Nigerians, we continue with the fight, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. We cannot allow intimidation to continue to put us down. We cannot allow it. We cannot allow it. We cannot allow it. This is rather unfair. This is not fair at all. How can you do that? A tricycle rider, keke, we call it keke napep. Keke, eh? Guys, leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.